Hey guys, I'm going to do this video for you today on an Iron and Steel Dragon Slayer task kind of guide. I've already done a video for this, and if you're a low level player, I'll put a link in the, click one of the boxes on the screen, and that'll take you to the kind of food guide for this, the food prayer guide. But this is a high level guide, and I'm doing this guide because, this is a much more efficient way to do things. I'm going to go over some of what you should have if you're going to do this. You should have a fairly high attack, strength, and defense, straight up, because you're going to be taking some damage here. You can't go in there with granite plate and 50 defense and expect this to work. Another thing is you have to have at least 92 prayer for this to work. You have to have soul splits, so you have to have curses and 92 prayer for this guide to work. So if you don't have any of those requirements and you're just looking for a general guide on how to do like the whole protect melee method, go up here or wherever the little link is going to be. Anyways, what I was going to, this guide I thought I'd do for people, because even at my high level I was still doing the protect method, and I found this method works. I can get a full run of irons or steels done with one prayer potion, per load, which cuts your costs down and increases your profits amazingly over the other method. So I'm going to go over kind of what you want in your inventory for an armor setup. You can see over here, it's kind of the same old, whatever you like to slay with. You can hate on my brackish blade all you want, but it gets the job done, and I'm too lazy to get a rapier. But you're going to want to stab attack, so if you have super anti-fires, use Zamrakian Spear, or use rapier, or use brackish blade. There's no shame in it. It actually works pretty well. You can turn for this. I don't, because I'm poor, and I don't want to. Anyways, that's kind of, just your basic Slayer setup. And then inventory. You're going to want, I bring 3 anti-fires and 4 prayer potions for my Holy Wrench, a Varrock teleport, and a War Tortoise pouch. I obviously, like I said, I guarantee this method I can do a full run with just 1 prayer potion. Sometimes I even have a sip of that left over, but I bring more just in case they decide to start hating on me and I get down to 20 HP. I don't really feel like being in here risking all my stuff. So anyways, I'm going to run over to irons, and I'll just kind of go over how to do this now. What I've just noticed, I thought this was a really cool method. I hadn't thought of it. So anyways, what you're going to do is just kind of your normal setup. You're going to drink your anti-fire, you're going to find an iron, and go, screw it, I'm going to stab it with the crab dick in the mouth. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my quick curse to soul split, and I'm only going to use soul split when I need it to heal my health instead of praying melee the whole time, which is, I found, a much more efficient way to kill these, a much more cost efficient, just generally easier too, more fun, I think. I'll do a guide on how to flick soul split if you don't know that, but literally I can get a whole run done with 1 prayer potion, which is like 6k, versus the other method, protecting melee, you'll probably go through 6 to 8, which will be about 42 to 64k, something like that. So I've found just 1 bone will pay off basically your trip. So you gain a lot more money that way. Anyways, kind of a little guide. I hope some of you will try this out. It's kind of up to you, I guess, what method you want to do. I would recommend, like I said, bring some more prayer potions in case they start hating on you and just start hitting you, because you don't want to be down here with low health and not protecting, and you don't want to be relying on the fact that you only have 1 prayer pot. Another thing, I guess one last thing before I end this guide, is I'd like to bring up that with this guide you don't have to wear the proselyte or whatever, the little prayer boosting armor that looks stupid. You can wear your bandos or your dragon and flaunt it with style with this method, because you don't really need a big prayer bonus. So I think that's kind of beneficial. Anyways, makes you a lot of money. So this is one of the ways I'll do. I'm going to end up doing a guide later on curses, what I think of them individually, and I'll just kind of say, soul split is well worth it, especially for Slayer. It makes trips a lot less and makes things a lot easier. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helped some of you.